You are about to start preparation for the most important event of the year for your troop, the annual Program Planning Conference. I'm Travis, a Scoutmaster.
And I'm Shay, a Troop Committee Chair. Travis and I will work with you on the vital process of planning your troop's program year. Research shows that a common element of strong troops is they all have a good annual program, planned a year in advance and shared with all families in the form of a calendar. A shared annual program calendar means your troop will attract more families and your scouts will stay in scouting for a long time, which we now call tenure.
Before we do the Program Planning Conference, you have a little homework. This 3-step pre-conference work, if done properly, will have a positive effect on your conference and resulting annual program plan. Step 1, gather the following key information: key school dates, community event dates, your chartered organization's dates, personal dates that may affect your troop's activities such as the Scoutmaster's annual anniversary cruise, district and council dates, collected family talent survey sheets from all parents, last year's troop annual plan if you have one, troops priorities, Scouts advancement records, and general outline of next year's program.
Step 2. Have a discussion about the program planning process with your senior patrol leader. Explain to him the importance of the process and his role in helping. Talk about your options for programs and activities and your troop goals. Share your draft outline for next year's program and ask him for his input and thoughts. Be flexible at this point. Review this presentation so he understands the agenda and work ahead.
Step 3. Have your senior patrol leader share the draft plan with the patrol leaders, who in turn will share it with each scout to get their input and ideas. Then, have a patrol leaders meeting to gather information and ideas from the scouts. Be sure and take good notes. Now you're ready to hold your troop's annual program planning conference.
Invite these people to your conference: your troop's youth leaders, troop committee members and other adult troop leaders, chartered organization representative, your unit commissioner, which is optional, and anybody else you think might be helpful, such as other parents.
Welcome everybody, my name is Jeremy. I'm a senior patrol leader and here to assist you with the most important meeting of the year, your troop's annual program planning conference.
And Travis here again, Jeremy Scoutmaster.
It doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out what causes us scouts to stay in the program. We like to have fun, do really cool, challenging stuff, go places, and learn things, even though we might not want to admit that. That's what we call program, and it just doesn't happen by chance. A great program takes planning and preparation.
To get ready for this important meeting, your senior patrol leader and Scoutmaster have researched and gathered the following information: key school dates, community event dates, your charter organization dates, personal dates that may affect your troop's activities such as the Scoutmaster's annual cruise, district and council dates, collected family talent survey sheets from all parents, last year's troop annual plan if you have one, troops priorities, Scouts advancement records, and a general outline of next year's program.
Your senior patrol leader has talked with each patrol leader, who then talked to each patrol member about what they want to do this year, plus gathered additional suggestions and ideas. Now you're ready for the big moment, working out your troop's program plan for the next year. This is an awesome responsibility. It could determine whether a scout stays with us or quits, and we certainly don't want that.
Before we start, Jeremy and I have some suggestions for ground rules for your conference, and you can add your own too.
Please respect the views of each other. Listen and don't interrupt.
Stay focused on your task, which is to plan your annual program. Don't get sidetracked.
Write your ideas on a flip chart so everyone can see.
Be in agreement. Ready to get started? Okay. Step 1. Have your Scoutmaster lead a discussion on your troop's goals for the coming year. Write them on a flip chart, then agree to a final list of goals.
How'd that go? Good, I hope. Now that you have some focus on what your overall goals are, let's move to step 2. This one is pretty easy. Your senior patrol leader and Scoutmaster get an A for their homework here. They have gathered a list of important dates for you like holidays, school dates, resident camp dates, and district and council dates like camporees and training courses, as well as troop meeting dates. Mr. SPL, hopefully you have these dates already printed in a draft calendar you can hand out at this time, so everyone can see what we'll be working with.
Now that everyone has a draft calendar, does anyone have anything they need to add?
Now take a few minutes to have an open discussion on these dates and events. Once you feel comfortable with this stage, you might even consider taking a vote to approve the dates you have so far.
Patrol leaders, Hopefully you remember your senior patrol leader asking you to gather input from your patrol members about what they'd like to see in the coming year. Now your SPL will share with your group what he learned from you. This is the most challenging exercise in your program planning conference, so take your time. Use as much time as you need. Take it away, Mr. SPL. Now the challenging part, to take these ideas and turn them into a coordinated program. You could use the troop program features as a base for your troop members' desired programs, or custom make your own program or even themes. You might take it 1 month at a time. Oh, and don't forget to add in advancement opportunities. The flow of your troops program is up to you and should be driven by your goals. For example, if one of your goals is for the troop to take a wilderness trip to Alaska, some of your program could be based on traveling to Alaska, wilderness survival, trip planning, wilderness first aid, and van safety. Once you have agreed on the troop's monthly feature or program theme, write it on a flip chart and take a vote. Make sure someone is writing all this on a master calendar. And take good notes.
Good job, everybody. That really took a lot of teamwork, creative thinking, and persistence, but think of the results. Not only will you have a great program, but everyone will know what's happening and when. Can't beat that kind of work. Thanks.
I agree, Jeremy. Everyone did a great job, and the results will be tremendous. Now, the next step will be much easier. Just add in some other important dates, such as boards of review, courts of honor, troop open house, service projects, Weeblo Scout crossover ceremonies, and other dates that can be planned this far in advance.
Looks like you're about finished. Great job. At this point, you should have a complete annual plan in the form of a calendar along with a set of troop goals. Have one final discussion on this and then vote on approval. Once you have approved your annual plan, it will go to your troops committee for final approval. Then, for it to be a truly valuable tool, it must be shared with each Scout family, as well as your chartered organization and any other interested parties.
Now, one final reminder before Jeremy and I are out of here. Your plan should be a living, breathing document. For it to have real value, you must follow it, share it with everyone, and review it regularly to see if the plan needs some modifications. Good luck on another great year, and don't forget, share your plan and calendar with every Scout family.